How Wi-Fi sends data through the air. You're watching this video right now without a single cable connected to your device. That's Wi-Fi in action. But what's really happening in the air between your device and your router? Today, we're breaking down how Wi-Fi sends data through the air and why it's faster, smarter, and more complicated than you think. Believe it or not, Wi-Fi doesn't actually beam the internet itself. It sends data signals in a way your device can decode instantly using invisible radio waves, and it all happens in less than a blink of an eye. What Wi-Fi actually is. Wi-Fi is short for wireless fidelity, a technology that lets devices talk to a router without cables. It uses radio waves, the same kind of waves used for TV or Bluetooth, but on special frequencies, 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. These waves carry digital information between your device and your router, turning data into radio waves. When you click a link, your device turns your request into binary code, ones and zeros. The Wi-Fi chip in your device uses a process called modulation to turn those ones and zeros into a pattern of radio waves. Your router picks up those waves, decodes them, and sends the request through a cable to the internet. How your router talks back. When the server responds, the data comes back to your router through the wired internet. The router then turns that data into radio waves again and sends them back to your device. All this happens millions of times a second, both ways. Wi-Fi frequencies and range. 2.4 gigahertz waves are slower but travel farther, even through walls. 5 gigahertz waves are faster but have a shorter range. That's why routers today often use dual-band Wi-Fi, giving you both speed and coverage. Why Wi-Fi gets slow. Wi-Fi can slow down when too many devices share the same channel. It can also be interrupted by microwaves, cordless phones, or thick walls, all of which mess with the radio waves. That's why positioning your router in the open and away from other electronics makes a difference. Security and encryption. Since Wi-Fi travels through the air, anyone nearby could intercept it, unless it's encrypted. Modern Wi-Fi uses WPA3 encryption, scrambling your data so even if someone intercepted the signal, it would look like random noise. Modern Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi 6 and beyond, Wi-Fi 6 and the new Wi-Fi 7 make connections faster and more efficient. They allow more devices to talk to the router at once without slowing down. Perfect for smart homes, gaming, and streaming in 4K. Wi-Fi versus mobile data. Mobile data uses cell towers, while Wi-Fi connects you to a nearby router. Even when you're wireless, the signal eventually reaches a wired network, proving again that cables still run the internet. Conclusion. Wi-Fi is everywhere, coffee shops, airports, your home, and it works by turning your data into radio waves that dance invisibly through the air. Next time you connect, you'll know exactly what's happening between your device and that little blinking box in the corner. Call to action. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and comment what you want me to explain next.